Hello, this is Mr. Newbold, and I'm here today to introduce you to financial literacy, and that's quarter two, which there's a very big chance that means that you have already passed quarter one. Excellent work. Today is Sunday, January 5th, and I'm here to introduce you to the class, so let's dive right in there. And so I'm going to go ahead and pull up the Moodle account there. And thinking that you're already in quarter two means you've probably already familiarized yourself with it. But just to make sure, let me just share with you that you go to online.wsd.net and you come here and type in your username that you do for like your school grades and things like that, your username and your password, and then you click login. What you're watching right now is called a vodcast, and that's a video podcast. And a podcast is basically a streaming online or unstreamed, like a recording of a discussion or like a lesson or a presentation like I'm giving you right now. So just in case you didn't know that, thought I'd share that with you. And so in our introduction for our topic today, I'm going to be kind of just familiarizing yourself and helping you to be familiar with some of the things for our class. Let's see, so it's designed for junior and senior students and represents those standards of learning that are essential and necessary for all students. I do love this class because it's very applicable. Some classes you might find that you don't use very much in your life, but definitely financial literacy, quarter one and quarter two, which you're in right now, enrolled in, congratulations, will benefit you even after high school and all that you have to do. It helps you, or we're going to talk about many different things, like we can talk about risk management and insurance and your finances, what you do with your money and investments and things like that, and just go a little bit more in depth than quarter one, and just kind of review everything we've learned and planning for your future. And so let's see here. Some of the things you need to know about is some of the vocabulary to become familiar with is becoming wise, become a knowledgeable consumer, a saver, an investor, a user of good credit and money manager, citizen, becoming a member of the global workforce and society. And so right now where I'm at here, you can see on the screen just right down there, I've clicked on the start here, so if you want to do that yourself and kind of review some of these things that I'm going to talk about, that would be excellent. And so what you're going to do is you're going to click on the About Me, which is your first assignment right there, and you're just going to tell me a little bit about yourself, and you're just going to type in there, and I'll go ahead and show you. You can click on About Me there. And so under About Me, and you're going to come here, you're going to write a short paragraph to me, introduce yourself, use proper structure and capitalization, punctuation. You can click on the About Me, just right down there in green, there and there. So you can choose either place, which is nice. I usually stick to the right hand side. Looks like I've got 3 submitted assignments. So for me, this is my view. It actually brings up the students in our class, and these are the students so far there in your class. So you can help each other, write each other messages and things like that. I'm going to click on the preview button because what that's going to do is that's going to give me like what your view would look like. So we'll click the About Me again, and then Add Submission. You haven't done anything yet. So this is where you're going to click on the Add Submission button, just like you should have seen in quarter one. And you're going to be able to type in some things about yourself. For example, let's see here. This is my 3rd year teaching at Weber High School. That's where I teach at, by the way, teaching AP Stats and regular statistics. And this is also my 3rd year teaching at all, but also my 3rd year teaching for Weber High School, or Weber School District rather, and also teaching financial literacy. This is actually my 1st year, and so I've been asked to do these videos to help you and to help navigate your way around. And so just write a few things about yourself and help me get to know you, and then push Save Changes, and you're all done with that first assignment. So I'm going to go ahead and leave page. It's not going to save it. Make sure you don't do that. Make sure you do the save changes when you're done there. And we'll go back here to start here again so we can just share with you a bit more. There we go. How to submit your assignments. This is pretty important. So to help me, because I'm grading lots of assignments each night, we want to make sure that all your answers are bold and uppercase. Okay. And if you're unable to make your answers bold, then save your work according to the instructions, correctly formatted, shown below, with asterisks, answers. So really the bold will really help me, or if you want to skip lines, things like that will really help me. But you can copy and paste the questions right into your submission box, and then make sure your answers are bold so I can see them. There's a place where you highlight it and push the black B up at the top there, and that's for bold. Let's see. Yep, the assignments are in green there. And you can also start off here talking about Tiff and Cameron. If you remember from quarter one, we kind of looked through their lives and how they helped each other through thick and thin and hard times and easy times. Grade information, C- is the lowest grade in this class. An A begins at 95%, A- is at 90%. Let's see here. So for quarter two, anything different than I can think of. Kind of want to read that thing, just read that paragraph there about Tiff and Cameron. And the second quarter is about, so the first quarter is about earning, right? Raising your income capacity, earnings through education experience, saving, spending. The second quarter, we're going to be about protecting yourself, reducing financial risks through insurance and consumer awareness. Plan and create overall plans for short-term and long-term financial success. So what I want you to do now is, if you go up here to our first kind of assignment after the About Me, you can click on the Meet Instructor there. And like I said, I'm actually from California myself, and I've moved here, and I love teaching for Weber Online and Weber High School and Weber School District. So I've got a wife and 2 wonderful kids. Well, they're older now. So a little bit about me, a dog named Pendle. He's a German short-hair pointer setter. And so we'll go over here. So now you want to click on these little black arrows, and here's this clear white one there. You're going to click on the clear white ones to open it up, and the black ones, when you click on those, it minimizes and closes it back. So you're going to go to the risk management section there. If you click on that, that's like the discussion part. And so what you want to do is use the control button, CTRL, and then click right there on the Young Bigs Driving Your Future, and then risk management on the money management page, and follow the down arrows. So there we go right there. And so you want to just read through this carefully, okay, and then go to the risk management about budgeting and minimizing loss. Protection against losses by having adequate insurance coverage is a key part of risk management. And so you're going to keep talking and reading through this section. And there's going to be a little quiz is what your assignment is for this kind of first assignment. And so I think you'll have more than one chance to answer, which is nice. But just go through and read all these carefully until you get the detour or the stop button there. There we go. Okay, so you're just going to read a couple of those things there. Let's see if I can go back one. Do I have to pay all of it now? Things like that. Why are insurance rates so high? I wonder that. Why are they so high? The reason why is we've got to cover everybody. That's part of life, helping each other, I guess, and these risks that do happen, and then insurance companies have to pay out. And so how do they pay out more money to people that need it? They charge more higher rates for us. The higher the risk you are having an accident, the higher premiums will be. It's true. If you're under 25, you're going to pay higher insurance. Darn it. Well, oh yeah, have you ever heard that your parents comment that you can get your driver's license when you turn 25? Well, that was a joke, because, you know, it's actually true, because, you know, teenagers, it says they're 20 times more likely to have a traffic accident than 16-year-olds are than older. So go ahead and read through that, state requirements and different things like that. Then you'll go back here and you'll click on this little tab there and risk management quiz. That'll give you some instructions. You must score 8 or higher on this quiz to continue. So you can do 10 points possible. If your score is lower, you can just simply retake the quiz as many times as you need to understand and really master the material. And then when you're ready, you'll click on that 1.1 over here or over here and attempt the quiz now. And then I will see you on section 1.2. And it's really nice to meet you. Again, Peter Newbold. And I'll talk to you soon. And I appreciate getting to know you. And thanks for submitting that about me ahead of time. And I can't wait to meet you. And you take care of yourself. And we will see you soon in section 1.2. Take care for now. Take care.